Yo, what's up, guys? Mike Red Fox. In this video, we're going to take a look at this iPollo miner that they sent over to me. What is this? A V1 Mini Classic Plus Wi-Fi. There you go. It's kind of like one of those like mini ASIC miners, I think. I think it mines Ethash. We're going to find out. I know absolutely nothing about it. I'm sure there's a bunch of other videos people have made about this already. Now I'm making mine. So we'll look at performance, learn a little bit more about it. We'll do power at the wall, probably some profitability, and then I'll give you my opinions at the end of the video. So stay tuned. So we got this box here, and in there came this miner, which we'll take a look at right now. So let me switch over to the overhead camera here. You can see on the back, we got two power inputs. They're 6-pin, the Ethernet, but we also have Wi-Fi in this one, which is great. TF card, and then a bunch of just like power buttons and lights and stuff there. You can see the two fans on the front, and then I'm sure those will probably push air through and exhaust out the back. We'll find out when we get set up. That's it. And then they also sent me this gigantic power brick to go with this thing. I'm assuming you could probably just use a server power supply because it's just two 6-pins if you wanted to, but we'll check this out. It's pretty big. See how big it is in comparison. And then just the standard US power cord that goes to your normal 120 volt house outlet. So I'll use that in this video and we'll get this all set up. Like I said in the intro, I really know almost nothing about it. So I did a little bit of research. We'll switch over to the desktop here. And again, thank you to iPollo for sending this over to me. You can see it on their website, iPollo.com. I figured it was an Ethash miner, which is exactly what it is, but I wasn't sure. I thought it could mine Ethereum. And then, obviously everything is going to probably switch over to Ethereum Classic. So I was on their site, just looking at the performance, which is like 280 mega hash, it looks like, for, around 270 watts. And then you see, it's an Ethash miner, but I couldn't find how much RAM it has in it anywhere advertised here. Maybe I missed it. So I wound up going over to ASIC Miner Value. It's a great website. And found the miner here. This is it. And I took a look, and it says it only has 3.8 gigabytes of memory inside, which means it definitely cannot mine Ethereum at all right now because of the DAG size. So it's an Ethereum Classic miner for sure. It could probably do some of the other Ethash-based coins as well. But in this video, we're going to set up on Ethereum Classic, and I've never mined Ethereum Classic before, ever. I've been mining for a while. What am I coming up on? Probably like 5 years coming up soon. I've never mined Ethereum Classic. Nothing against the project. That's it. Read between the lines, I guess. But I guess I'm going to mine it now. We'll probably get it set up on Ethermine, so I like to use. I think they have an Ethereum Classic pool. So anyway, let me get this set up. It's probably just got to do what every other ASIC has to do. I'll power it on, find its IP, find the web interface, set the pool. We'll be up and mining, but I like going through that pretty quick. And then we'll take a look at the performance, see if it matches what's advertised. Take a look at power at the wall with the meter and get an idea of the efficiency of this miner on Ethereum Classic. iPollo miner has been up and running for a little while now. Actually, it's the next day. You may think it's the same day because I'm wearing the same clothes. And I was going to try to trick you, but I can't do it. So it's been running for a little while now. Let's take a look at the desktop and see how it's doing. We'll go through some stats and info on this thing. So I'm over on the web interface. You can see here. And one of the things that you'll notice right away is that the hash rate that's reported isn't accurate. This miner looks like it has two hash boards inside. You can see 1 and 2, but it is only reporting the hash for one of the hash boards. So you actually have to double that. So it's doing around like 280, 290 mega hash. And we're going to look on the pool here in a second as well. And you can see the fan speed that it's reporting there. I guess this is rejected shares, which is a pretty high number, but we're going to look at the pool and see. And then here's the temperature. That's probably the two hash boards. I'm not really sure. There's not a lot of info here. And then you can see the hash rate again I'm getting, but that's only one hash board reporting for sure. A couple other things on here, just some information. I got the pool set up that I'm mining to, how long I've been mining. So you can see I have been mining for 13 and a half hours right now. This is kind of really boring, just like fan stuff and the wireless setup. And like, I'm not going to go through all that. You guys can figure that out on your own or watch somebody else's video if you really need to. But let's take a look over on Ethermine. So I'm gonna give this a refresh. I've been mining over here on Ethereum Classic. I didn't even have an Ethereum Classic address yet because I've never mined it. So I got one from Coinbase right over here, and you can see currently doing around that 290 mega hash. So you do have to double. It's only reporting one hash board inside there. And you see the average is 275, which is really dead on accurate to what it is advertised to do. Let's take a look here, pause a second, look at the power that it's using. So I have it in my power meter here, and it's currently doing 273 watts. Let me get that to focus for you guys there. 273 watts, really, really steady. Also wanted to take a look at sound. It's pretty quiet, those two fans on there. And so just here reporting right now, if I stop talking, about 71 decibels on there. And so, yeah, pretty quiet, like not any louder than a GPU would be, in my opinion. So nice little miner for sure. So let's head back over and look at some more stats here. Let's go through some profitability. I got the numbers plugged in for the amount of hash rate this is doing, the amount of power that it uses, which are pretty much on par with each other. I'm just going to call it 273 hash for 273 watts, giving it an even 1 on the efficiency scale. So we're going to do some Ethereum Classic profitability, which has making this video right now with 10-cent electric rate. You'll be taking home $2.68 a day. So this can mine Ethereum Classic. I think the next thing I wanted to look at was how long can it mine it with that 3.8 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm over on MinerStat, and I did the DAG size calculator with that 3.8 gigabytes. And it looks like this will be able to mine Ethereum Classic. The current estimate is up until January 2025. So you still got quite a bit of runway to mine Eth Classic with this iPollo miner. And then we're going to talk about where to buy this and how much it might cost and factor that into break even. So you can get it from iPollo.com, and it's currently almost $2,000. I don't know if that calculates shipping or not. I can also found it over on Jingle Mining. I've worked with these guys before, and it's currently $1,000. And I did a shipping estimate, and it was about $200 shipping. So that seems to be probably among the cheapest. And then this is Belay Mining, which is currently $1,500, which does not include shipping. And those are all the same miners that I looked up there. So we're just going to say $1,200 estimate if you wanted to buy one of these. Currently is the cheapest I could find it. So I have that plugged in here as well, back on what to mine. And if we take a look, that means if everything stayed just as it is right now, you would break even mining Ethereum Classic in 448 days. And I'll leave links to all those places and all this stuff down in the video description. But obviously, the one thing you got to consider is what's going to happen with pricing. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? What's going to happen with the Ethereum merge? You know, are there going to be a ton of GPUs and potentially ASICs that move from Ethereum over to Ethereum Classic, which is going to make the difficulty go up and the profitability go down for this miner? But I kind of like these little mini ASICs. They're really cool. I think they're nice for somebody who just wants a plug and play miner that's not going to produce a lot of heat, not going to make a lot of noise, and just gives you an opportunity to participate in mining without having to build this huge rig or figure out where to put a big boy ASIC to keep it quiet. So I do really appreciate them. I think we're in the time right now as of making this video that it's really hard to look at break even and know what's coming up ahead. So for a hobby, for some fun, potentially for some extra cash now and maybe in the future, I think they're really cool little miners, and I continue to enjoy them. I got a couple more that I have to set up as well. But I think that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out all the links down in the description below. Any questions you have, just let me know down in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Sub to the channel for more GPU or ASIC or FPGA mining content. Join my Discord if you want to chat. The link will be down in the description. I'm also on social media. Twitter and Instagram links are down there as well. And as always, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video.